Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. You're taking a risk when you eat out, okay? You are taking a risk. You do not know people's lifestyles. You do not know how sick, how demented, how off the beaten path they're on. You just do not know people. You cannot know people. There are a lot of evil people out there. I'm telling you that it's the biggest risk, and hopefully the food is really hot, like piping hot when you get it, so that just in case something falls into it, the heat would take care of it. But you're taking a big risk. Let me take you to the blog. Hold on. Yeah, that was an intro. This is the blog. The blog is about a restaurant located at Pelican St. Michael. The owners are Joe. Diamond is a police officer, Damien, the mixologist, and Carl. So there are four owners, no last names, and they're saying that the place, it needs to be highlighted for slackness. Okay, a lot of slackness. They're saying the cook wears a nose ring and cooking all day long, restaurant needs cleaning, the food is half cooked and it's being served to customers. Okay. The person said that the bar is a cozy place to have a drink, but the kitchen is no way up to par. Okay. And the health authorities, they need to look into that particular, it's called Flaming Pelican Bar and Grill. The health inspectors, they need to look into that particular place. Greece, wearing nose ring. Okay, yeah. The nose ring is really bad because even though the cook even though he's not like touching it, they're saying that stuff can fall off. You know, your nose. Oh, your nose. Come on now. So things can fall off and fall into the food and that kind of stuff, and it's cross contamination, that kind of stuff. You know, when I did it, I went to Google and I talked before I gave you the Flaming Pelican Bar and Grill blog. I gave you a little preview of what can happen if you're wearing any type of jewelry, you know, all kinds of, it's a risk. Okay. It's a huge risk. I do it almost every day. I try not to. When I cook, when I do prepare my meals, that can last me like 4 days, you know, one meal a day. It can last me like 4 days, just taking off a piece of here and there and just, you know, that's it. But I actually like eating out, and sometimes I have to, but it's a risk. You know, going out, you know from off the bat that it's a risk. And I like salads, and that's not hot, that's not piping hot. You can get a whole lot of stuff from a salad. But yeah, you have to do your Hail Marys. Just pray over your food. Okay? You may not like to pray for anything else, but pray over your food. It's like, Lord, don't let this poison me, you know, because food poisoning is a horrible feeling. I've been food poisoned like at least once. And it is painful. You don't want to go there. So just do your Hail Marys, you know, do your prayers, pray over your food. And if you've had a problem with Flaming Pelican Bar and Grill, if you know that there's a guy there that's wearing a nose ring, and you're not going to know his lifestyle, but, you know, maybe speak to him, tell him it's dirty, and, you know, it's not good for you to look at him knowing that he's cooking the food and have a big ass nose ring. No, come on now. So maybe you as customers can talk to the cook, and then the health authorities knocking on his door. That should help. Okay, so, you know, come up to par. Okay, get yourself up to par, and just, it's not all about you. Yeah, you may like the nose ring, but when you're cooking people's food, take it off, take it out, and spray some peroxide in that hole, and make sure it's clean, and then you start with what you have to do. But again, I say, you don't know people's health habits. You don't know their lifestyles. You do not know. You will never know. You're not going to know. People are downright evil, okay? But pray over your food and hope for the best when you go out among them. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica, and this blog was about Flaming Pelican Bar and Grill.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.